What is up, guys? This is Ahoy Mateys here. Today I'm going to be bringing you yet another Hunger Games match. Today I'm going to be playing as the Phantom Kit, and I got 6 kills today with the Phantom Kit. And I am teamed up in this gameplay with a good friend of mine, Skaterboy69, and Antpoo, but he dies early on in the match, so he's not really in the bulk of this gameplay here. So first off, I'd like to apologize for the long wait since I posted a video. I'm generally sorry about that. I've just been very busy, and I've just been trying to gather gameplays, but my computer has been very laggy recently. I have no idea why. It just has been very laggy, and it's just really annoying, but it's fine. And I've basically fixed the problem, and I've been winning quite a few Hunger Games matches recently. So currently I have 81 wins in the Hunger Games, and it's a really cool achievement for me to have 81 wins, and I only have around 540 games. So I think that's a really good achievement. And also I have about almost half of my games played are top 10 finishes, which I think that's even a more impressive milestone achievement here. And next thing I'd like to talk about is I reached 100 subscribers recently, which is really cool. I'd like to thank all of my subscribers, each and every one of you, for subscribing to my channel. Really helps me out, and it's really pushed me to become a better YouTuber and just post more content like this. And I'm sorry that I really haven't been able to talk to you guys about that 100 subscribers. I will still be doing the challenge and be giving out MVP to the winner. Basically what it is if you didn't know, I purchased a Minecraft server. It's hosted professionally, so it's a decent host, and it's no lag at all, minimal to no lag at all. It's hosted by BeastNode, just in case you're wondering, and I will release the IP once we finish creating the spawn, and it's basically going to be a factions griefing and raiding server, and it's just going to be a lot of fun. Just play factions with your friends and just create your own bases. And I'm planning on doing a video series called Base Tours, and I'm going to be going around to people's bases on my server and just doing a tour of their base, but of course making sure not to give out the coordinates of the base. And I think that'll be a good series. And about the challenge, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be creating a custom-made Hunger Games map, and there's going to be chests placed around the map. There's also going to be, you're going to be able to break blocks. There's going to be ravines and iron and stuff, and you can just play the Hunger Games like you do in MCPVP. The only thing that'll be different about it is I don't want to have soups in there, because that'll just be too much of an advantage for the players that find the swamp. And I think it's just a great way for people to actually practice their PvP skills without soups, and it'll just be a great challenge, and it'll be something to look forward to if you're a great PvPer and you think you can definitely win it. Then you'll be able to win MVP. I'm going to be giving out a whole month of MVP to the winner of the tournament, I guess you could call it. A whole month of MVP, and then the second place I'll give out a kit. So let's just talk about the gameplay here. I'm teamed up with Skaterboy. I actually get a lot of shrooms, and I find Skata, who is in a ravine getting full iron for both of us. He actually recorded his view of this video as well, which is pretty cool. So I take out Dr. Cherry 70 there. He's sort of a rival of mine. If you didn't know, he actually used a poison pot on one of the games I played with him. We were having a fair fight, and we agreed to no pots, and he threw a poison pot and killed me. And I was very upset about that, so I just don't like him as a player. I don't like players that do that sort of thing. So yeah, I just don't like him as a player, and he's sort of my rival. So we're just chasing this other player named Metal Claw High. Dr. Cherry was a berserker, and so is Metal Claw High. But me and Skata have planned out the way. Me and Skata know where the mobs are in this forest here, this pine forest. And he actually runs into the desert, which is not a good move for a berserker. You definitely want to look for a place where you can find mobs, which is definitely not in the desert. So he actually jumps down here, and I get a couple of good critical hits on him and force him up here, and he drops his sword as he's trying to quick drop, and I actually take him out there just as the feast is announced. I got 6 kills in this match, and Skata got 0. So, but he actually said he killed a few MVPs, so he didn't get credit for those kills. But we did do the TNT challenge at the end, and I did not win. Skata ended up winning the game through the TNT challenge here. And here I am just killing a couple of cats to get that XP level. You always want to have at least 1 XP level before you get to the feast. So here Skata is getting pounded by this Jimsy Jr. guy. And I just come up behind him and get a couple of good hits on him. I get a nice combo and a nice strafe. We're hitting each other back and forth. He is a Viper, so I'm going to need to get a nice combo here. And I get a really nice critical combo there. And I take him out there with having only 2 more soups in my hotbar. He actually had a Flame 1 enchanted book. So me and Skata, if we actually could find an anvil or get enough iron for the anvil, I was like, we should make a flame bow. And that would be absolutely ridiculous. So here I am. Skata just went after the last guy who was towered up. And I just grabbed the whole feast. But it didn't really matter because Skata takes that guy out pretty easily. Apparently he jumped off and suicided. I got a sharpness 1 iron sword. But none of this, and full diamond armor, none of this really mattered because only thing I really needed to get is the TNT. There you go. Skata tells me to go back and get the TNT. I was hoping there would be more TNT down in that temple, but it's already been graded. And usually people don't take the TNT, but apparently they did. So we're just getting back to Skata. I get another feather. I don't know why, just so I can fly a little bit. So we get up to Skata. I start shooting this guy with my bow. I try to tower up, and I see that he jumps to his death. And that was actually a sharpness 2 book. So here we are making the TNT challenge of sorts. We were gonna do this lava here and then wait for which one of the TNTs to ignite first, but that was just taking forever. So eventually we decided to just put the TNT there as I do, get a flint and steel in my hotbar, light it up. So thank you guys for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all later. Peace.